Mmm. The coffee good. It's hot. It's hot in here, but the coffee's good. I'm trying to keep the air on me now. The coffee good. The coffee good. I'm sitting up straight 'cause I can't sit down. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Coffee on point. Coffee's on point. Uh, 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 uh. That's a rest. Good morning, sis. Good morning. Ain't nobody in the chat but you. You the first one. You are the first one. I'm up here drinking my coffee. I was in this joint debating. I was like, I have 3 cups that I do like drink out of. Can't find near one of them. Can't find near one of them. And I was like, I want cold coffee because it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm not getting no relief. Not getting no relief. Doing what I can. I can't sit back. If I sit back, I don't. I'll be hot. So I gotta sit forward. Yes, you are. Just got off the phone with my sister. She know I'm going live. She was like, we was on the phone talking, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't sit. I gotta sit up like this. Like if I sit back like this, the air, and I no matter how I turn this thing, yeah, I'm under the weather here. He said I'm under the I'm under a oh okay the one here. So what is the weather like, Danny? Where you at? Good morning, Stacey. What's the weather like? Yeah, I told my sister I could not drink no hot coffee. I said I was drinking cold coffee. When I said, oh my God, this coffee is the bomb, the bomb. The coffee is the bomb, the bomb, the bomb. I want to cook. I don't want to cook because it's so hot. I need to turn my. I want some baked chicken. I can cook the but I can cook my chicken in the air fryer. But ain't no, it's in there so many pieces you gotta cook. My air fryer will only probably get like 5 pieces in there. Ooh, 87. Yes. I didn't do anything today. I'm not going out. Like I don't want to go out. Uh, it's gonna be 95. I think it's like 90. I think it's like 90 here already. To put down the oh Lord, we got it's too early in the morning. So yeah, I'm just like trying to feel it. Like can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. Somebody turn off my. Oh. Oh wow! See, I have a fit. I can't. I don't mess. Don't mess with this. Don't mess. Don't mess with that. Don't mess with the AC. Don't mess with the AC. Nobody got time for you messing with the AC. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. Yeah, we don't be. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm up on here. I can't. I can't. If I lean back, it's like y'all see it. It got a habit on my face because it's like I'm fucking. And I realize it's nothing they can do about the AC. It's not the AC. It's when last night I say about 8 o'clock, my whole apartment got cold. They never came, but the whole apartment got so nice and cold. And I think it has a lot to do. My son's bedroom is on the back side, and it's the heat. It's the heat. So it has nothing to do with the AC being something wrong with the AC. It's so freaking hot outside, and we have window ACs. We don't have like central air. We don't have central air, so that's why. And I told my sister, I said, I went to bed last night. I slept really well. AC pumping in my room. I slept really good. But and I woke up, I didn't wake up high. But when I came in my front room, ain't nothing but heat. I'm walking up, all this heat in your face. All this heat in your face. And they said, stop, don't call her. Yeah. It's okay. All the heat is in the face. So it's like, ooh, I feel horrible. I feel horrible so weird. So I had to do that. Y'all, starting the day. I said I was going to go out, but it's so high. I said I was going to go put the car in the shop because I told y'all the car needed like work on it. I wanted to go see what needed to be done. I go to Moon. Moon is somebody I've been going to since I was 17. My grandfather introduced me to Moon. So that's the only mechanic shop I go to. And I mess with him because sometimes when I had something major and it might be like $1,000, I had 600, 700. He would like, go ahead, give me that, come back to you and give it to me because I've been going to for a long time. I'm a very good customer. So I wanted to go see what needs to be fixed because the AC in the car is not like it work, but it don't work. And I can't really be out in the street with no AC. I can't really be out in the street with no AC. They said Ashley Harden said free. Oh, she said free Diddy Big Back. Okay, she must be a big back. Anyway, yeah, I can't do that. So, and I said I'm just gonna stay in the house and chill out. Just chill out. I have like four. I had like 4 or 5 trolls up in here writing free Diddy, calling me Big Back. It's about 4 or 5 of them trolls up in here. That's crazy. Don't people have better? No, they don't have better things to do. It's okay. It's okay. Coffee on point, y'all. I told my sister I don't even want my bed no more. That's a bed frame and everything. I said, Tony, I don't even want my bed frame no more. She was like, nope. I said, I don't even want it. I said, I don't even want my bed frame no more. I said, I spent that money on it. I need my money back because I don't want it. I don't want it. But guess what? Starting I think today. So I said, it's more than 4 or 5. What the fuck? It is. It's a lot in here today. I told you they get paid. But anyway, starting today, I'm going to start calling around getting a realtor, so I can start looking for a place. I'm gonna call around today, start getting a realtor, so I can start looking for some places. And guess what? Y'all are gonna go with me. Y'all gonna go with me. It's gonna be a process. It's realized gonna be a process. I don't think it's gonna happen overnight, but it's gonna be a process to start looking for a new place. It's gonna be a process, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to y'all coming along with me. I bought more storage on my phone so I can go here and videotape. I bought more storage on my phone so I can videotape. Hey. So yeah, it's gonna be a process of us start looking for a place. But I am gonna call around the different relatives today. I'm gonna get on the look up on the internet and see what's in DC so I can get started. So that's what I'm going to be working on. It's about 20 of these motherfuckers up in here, y'all. It's like, excuse my expression. I don't mean we got about 20 trolls up in here. It says y'all going to be in here. Can y'all please put like, okay, and share? If y'all going to be in here trolling, hit that like button. Hey, Kern. Oh, no, Kern is a freak. I don't even know who to speak to because there's so many trolls. It's so many trolls in here. I don't even know who to speak to. When I say it's so many in here, I don't know who I'm speaking to. I don't even know who to speak to. It's about 20 y'all motherfuckers in here. Excuse me, in here. I don't even know who to speak to. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my glasses off this stuff, keep talking, because guess what? Hmm. Oh my God, that's my coffee. My coffee is hitting on point. Coffee is so good. Hey, D Free. We got a rock of trolls in here. We got about 20 of them. We got about 20 trolls in here. When y'all put them out, y'all. So many trolls. What time you say it is. Thank you say about that. It's about 20. Tony, you need to help them handle them. Y'all need to help them handle them. Get them out. Get them out. I can't wait. What is it? Why are you trolling this nice lady? Oh, thank y'all. They said, why are you trolling them? Thank you. Somebody send me $6. How you know who it is so I can thank them? Who is? I don't know how to thank them. They don't have nothing else to do. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. But y'all, I can't wait to start looking for my place and y'all go with me on this journey. I'm gonna go find a realtor. I'm being DC. Yes, I'm DC because I told you I want to open up my own business, and DC is where I want to be. DC is where I want to be, so I'm gonna start doing that. Thank you for whoever sent me the money because I was trying to find out who it was, but I can't find out. It don't tell me. It's not telling me. So thank you. Um, and I don't know how many size bedrooms I already done. I do know that I said my son, his room, my room, and I wanted a room for me to do my YouTubing, to go to class in, and do my exercising. I want one room for me to just to be in there doing me. I just want. She said, "What's happening, LOL?" I don't know. Sleep is so I don't know what's going on. They just having a field day. I just they just having a field day. They just having a field day. So that's what I want to do. I really want to do that. I really like. I can't even really talk, y'all. I can't. Let me take my glasses off. Maybe I won't look at the people because I'm so focused on. It's so many trolls in here. I'm so focused on that I can't even talk, and I don't want to give them the time of day. So let me take my glasses off. It's not that I'm egging y'all, but we got about 20, 25 trolls up in here. They making my chat go, but they don't know by them doing all that. You making my money go up too. So keep on trolling like that, okay? Every comment I get money for, okay? Anyway, I'm going to look for a realtor. I don't know how my bedroom size so far. I do know I want a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. And the reason why I want a 3 bedroom, 2 bath is because I want one room that I can relax in. And I definitely want a basement because I want a basement for my daycare center. And if I have a daycare center, if I have a basement, it would be easier for me to start my daycare center. I don't have to take a room or a bedroom or my front room and turn it to a daycare center. If I get enough space in my basement and have an outside door and a window, that could be that could be my daycare center. I do know that because I told you I did some research on it, and that's one of the main things. Wherever you have your daycare center for that particular room, you have to have two outlets. If I have the back door and I have the door that you get out, that's two access to a room, and you have to have at least one window. So I gotta make sure I have at least. I want to make sure I have at least two windows. And wherever I go, I have to make sure I have a play area for them. So I have to make sure I have a nice spaces yard, a nice little spaces yard, so I can put toys back there that they can have to play, climb, and do certain things on. So I have to do that. So it's like it's a lot of things that I'm doing, trying to make sure. And I know it's rent. It's a rent with option to buy houses. That's what I'm looking for. But if I don't find that, I might just go ahead and just get in one because I was reading over my paperwork last night. I can go ahead and just get a house if I want, or just get a condo, and then after a year, go ahead and start looking for what I want. I don't have to. It don't have to be the first house that I decide to go in that I want to rent. I can just go ahead into a house right now and do that once I was looking at my paperwork. So which is very interesting. I like that. I really do like that. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm just waiting. I did call. My cousin did give me her realtor because my cousin have a house that she rents out, but I called her. She don't do that, but she said she would keep me in mind. So yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm. Coffee on point, coffee on point, coffee on point. Yes. I had 59 people in here. I had 16 thumbs up. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Yeah, they trolls one Diddy free. They must, yeah, they all trolls in one Diddy free. It's just so many of them. Everybody can't get. It's just so many of them. It's just ridiculous. It's so many of them. It's like it's so many of them. It's just so many. It's so many. See, I'm loving. She said, "See, I'm loving your smile." Just keeps up. Yeah, yeah. I know because they just crazy. But so that's all I want to do. My coffee is so good for it to be this hot in this house, y'all. It's when you stand up, you feel the heat. I want to cook breakfast, but it's too hot. I want a pancake. I was telling my sister, I want me a pancake. I want me two pancakes. I don't want no bacon, no eggs. I just want two pancakes. And the thing about it is, y'all remember back in the day, grandparents, my grandfather used to, y'all remember the syrup called King syrup? I know that y'all remember King syrup. Hey, Peace. Hey, Curl. Hey, I ain't even gonna say, y'all remember King syrup? I got a taste for some King syrup. Like, oh my God, King syrup with the little king on it and it's come out real thick. I want some of that. Like, I want some of that. I want some pancakes with some king syrup. I have no king syrup. I got sugar-free syrup. I want some king syrup, y'all. Really bad. Like I want some king syrup so I can have me some pancakes. And I want two pancakes. I want me two pancakes. And I want some king syrup. Man, king syrup is, oh my God, back in the day, my grandparents, grandmother lived on that king syrup. King syrup come out, it's so nice and thick. And when I say it's the bomb, but I'm telling you, you put a little bit on, you spread it, take it, spread the rest of it, turn your pancake upside down and eat it. Because it's that thick, it's that thick. Yeah, we definitely gonna. Um, Yeah, the king syrup. Y'all, ask your somebody that's older than you. They'll tell you about some king syrup. King syrup is what's in. I love king syrup. King syrup wants a pancake. And I don't want no bacon. Let me say it again. No bacon, no eggs, no grits. Just give me two pancakes with some king syrup, and I'm happy. Yes, it was the best syrup. Somebody said they never even heard of it. Man, king syrup was the best. I want me. That's what I want for breakfast, but I don't have no king syrup. So I'm gonna make it a point to go get some king syrup tomorrow. I'm not leaving out the house today. And the reason why I'm not leaving out the house today because it's hot. And I think I need a break. I've been on the go, and I just got a notification. My brother got another appointment on the second, and I knew it was coming, but God dang, oh my God! Now I remember that syrup is the bomb, man. Whew. And that's what I got to taste for some king syrup. That reminds me of my grandfather. That's the only syrup him and my grandmother used to use. When I was old, I used to buy it, but when I had Tyreek didn't like it. So I stopped buying it. And I'm not for real. I don't even see it in the store. I don't even see it in the store. I'm gonna go look for some tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna get some water and stuff. So I'm definitely. Oh, when I might do a grocery haul. But I'm definitely gonna give me some king syrup. But I'm gonna make me some pancakes today. I want me two pancakes. I'm gonna make it today. But since I don't have my king syrup, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do. Y'all don't know if y'all have y'all ever had jelly? You know when y'all run out of syrup, you put jelly on it. And now this is what I do sometimes when I want cane syrup and I can't get it. I'll put a little jelly at the bottom and take the rest of the jelly that's left for scraping and put it on the top. I take it, put a little syrup on it, and I eat it. And it be so. And you don't put a lot of syrup. You and see that's the one thing about my pancakes. I don't put a lot of syrup. I just put just enough on it. So that's what I'm gonna do since I don't have my king syrup. Girlfriend gonna give her some jelly, and it gotta be grape jelly. Put that grape jelly on it. Put a little bit syrup. It's gonna be the bomb. It's gonna be the gum. Oh, what kind of pancake mix I make? Old fashioned, the cheapest thing. I don't know. My boss, I have a container. I got the pancake mix from Aldi's. I don't care what kind of pancake mix. As long as I do care about my syrup though, cause I got sugar free syrup. But today I ain't doing sugar free syrup. I'm doing regular syrup. My son only used one type of syrup. I don't know why. When I say I got maple syrup in there, one day Aldi's did not have the syrup, so I had to get some syrup, and I wound up getting him some maple. Somebody already moved it, some maple syrup, and they wind up. Mom, I don't eat this maple syrup. I didn't like it either because it came out water. I don't like it either. It's in there. We only used it one time. So I tried Aunt your mama syrup. Some say don't like that. I got Aunt your mama syrup in there. I got sugar free syrup. The only syrup that he like is fucking Aldi syrup. And I don't know why. Aldi syrup is okay, but he only use Aldi syrup. He won't use no other type of syrup. So when I went shopping, I made sure I got two things of syrup because he got that sausage on the stick. He got waffles in there, and he got French toast. He got French toast sticks, and he'll go in there, get about three French toast sticks, and he'll put a little bit of syrup, and he'll eat it and keep it going. So I made sure I had syrup, and he liked the syrup. And it's only two things that I can actually in my house I have to buy two of that my son uses a lot. Maybe three: ketchup, mayonnaise, and syrup. I have to buy a lot of that. My son put ketchup on eggs, man. I don't know what's going on. He put ketchup on eggs. For the past 2 months, he been like, "Mom, I like ketchup." My son never has been a ketchup person. She said, "Aunt your mom." My son do not like Aunt your mama at all. I would eat it. It don't bother me. But my syrup is I use sugar free syrup. But my son don't like Aunt your mama. He told me, "Mom, it's because of you I like ketchup." At one time, my son did not like ketchup. He said I used to eat ketchup so much. Every time you turn around, he putting ketchup on stuff. I'm like, ugh. He put it on his eggs, and I'm like, ugh, that's the most disgusting. I would never put ketchup on eggs. But he like eggs, he like ketchup there, and I noticed I run out of ketchup a lot. So I bought a real big gigantic one. That thing almost gone. I bought that last month. It's almost gone. I didn't buy another one. I should have bought two, but I bought one. And I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking about. I have no, I don't know what I was thinking about. Why did I do that? But I said, yeah, it's not going, it's going to be gone. I give it another week, the ketchup be gone. And see, I use ketchup. I like ketchup on fries. And I like ketchup on hamburgers and hot dogs. That's the only thing I put ketchup on. This dude put ketchup on everything now. But yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Get off my line. I'm going to make me some pancakes. Put my and I'm going to enjoy it. And I ain't want nothing. I don't want nothing else at all. Nothing else. And I'll be good with that. Yeah, yeah. My sister here this morning. She gonna actually when I started looking for my little my houses or whatever I saw doing. My sister said she gonna go with me. She's gonna go with me. She's gonna go with me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to her. Going with me on my little things. I really am looking for her to go on with me. So we're gonna do it together. So it ain't nothing like a sister opinion. It's nothing like a sister opinion. And then me, I'm real picky. I'm not even gonna say I'm real picky. When I was telling my son about, I was like, so what you think I should do? I was like, what do you think I should do far as, what do you want? And my son was like, I would like to have a basement for, he said he would like to have a basement for himself. And I had to break it down to him. I said, I can't have a basement for yourself. I said, because, I want to open up. Thank you, Bill. I said, you can't have a basement for yourself. I said, the only reason why I say that is because I really want to open my daycare center. And I said, I really want the basement for my daycare center. So he was like, well, Mom, maybe you can get it big enough for if he really want a base. He want the basement for himself. He was like, it would be nice to have a bedroom downstairs in the basement with a bathroom. And he said, Mom, that could be my place. And that could be my area. And I said, okay, I might think about it, but in my mind, y'all, I have a goal within a year. I want my own daycare center. Like I'm doing everything that I need to do to make sure I'm set up for success in a year. You know, that's why I'm doing all my research on everything that I need. So when I go out here looking, I know what I need. Maybe I won't find it in a timely manner. Maybe I won't, but I know within a year that's what I want. I want to be have accomplished. Let me get it together. I'm getting tongue twisted. I know within a year I want to have that accomplished because I really want my own daycare center, and I want to the point that you know if I die or something like that, my son can run it, or he can pay somebody to run it for him, and he still can get the financial of it. I don't want to have it that he want to be able to benefit from it. And another thing about a home daycare center, I have to live in it. I have to live in it. I cannot not live in it to have a home daycare center. I have to live in it. So I think that's one of the some in a way it's in a way it's okay, in a way it's not, because I don't know, what if I decide I want to get another house and I have to live in there? I couldn't get another house because guess what? I have to stay in that one because I have a daycare center. So that's the only downside. It has its good and it has its bad. So I have to when I'm looking, I have certain things I have to write down. I was thinking about that day because it's a lot to get a house. It's a lot. It's a lot. So it's a lot coming with it. Let me get it together. Let me get it together. It's a lot comes with getting a house. So I have to write down everything I need to have done, everything that needs to be in order, and what can go wrong. And I know everything can go wrong. I shouldn't think like that, but and I have to do it in a certain type of way. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I did write down the good benefits of trying to get a house. And I wrote down the pros and cons. Let me say that. I wrote the pros and cons down last night. And I did have that talk with my son yesterday, and he's all for it. But his whole thing is whatever make me happy, whatever makes you happy, Mom, that's it. But he was saying, but he also said, Mom, I don't want you to get into a financial burden to the point that you can't pay your bill. He said that till you can't pay your bills, and I said till we can't pay our bills, and he started laughing. He said, yeah. He said because I see people who get houses and can't afford it, da 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 da. But I said, well, the good thing about the program I'm going through for the first 15 years, they paid they paid my rent, and I said, why they paying my rent for the first 15 years? Guess what? We're going to be paying the rent. So when the 15 years is up and maybe less than that, the rent will be over with. And I'm not trying to go out here and get no real expensive house. I'm really not. I'm not trying to get nothing so so big that I can't afford it. You know, maybe to a brownstone 2 bedroom. The ground floor would be a daycare. Oh, but it have to be in DC. So do DC have brownstones? I don't. DC have brownstones. It's through I can't. What's the name of the program? And I wrote it down. Let me answer. DC. I don't know if DC had brownstones, but I thought New York only had brownstones. I don't know. I don't know. It's something like it's something like a zone. It's not the zoning one for DC, but it's something like the zoning program. Your son is so sweet and really. Thank you, thank you so much. It's like a it's like a zoning program, but it's not, and it's like Section 8, but it's not. It's a federal program. It's a federal program, and I've been on this program for a long time, but I've been doing the process for the process I've been going through. It's been a long process, and another part of me going through this process, I had to move back to DC too. That was another reason why I moved back to DC too, because when I was getting close to it, I was getting doing more stuff. I was like, oh, I had to come back to DC. Yes, even though I couldn't really afford that apartment in Maryland no more, I still needed to come back. So it was a win-win situation for me. But my whole thing is, if if I decide if I decide not to get a house, I don't. No, let me say that I ain't gonna say not to get a house. If I decide to get a condo, which I don't like condos, I don't know. I'm not a condo fan. Kudos to people who have condos, and the reason why I say that because of the HOV. Is it HOV or HOP? What is that thing that they have? Is it HOP or HOV? They have all these condo fees, and they have all these stipulations when you're with a condo that you have to obey. And I don't like that. And I be watching people on TikTok, and I be hearing some awful stories, and I'm not. I figure when you living somewhere, you shouldn't have to go by no HOA. Okay, HOA. I figure when you're living somewhere and you're buying your house, you shouldn't have to go by nobody else's rules. And that's one reason why I do not want a condo. I know if I'm in my house, the only person rules I have to go by is mine. Only person rules I have to go by is mine. The HOA, they be doing the utmost. You gotta have your grass cut or I've been hearing some crazy stuff like you can't have parties after certain hours. One lady got the police called on her because a current, and I'm gonna say a current because that's what the lady was a current. A current came to a family, told the lady and her husband, y'all had a party past 10 o'clock, and the HOA said you can't do this and can't do this. I'm not gonna. I don't want to go through none of that because guess what? I got a big family. We like to party. I have a son who's getting to the point he might want to throw himself a party. You never know. Yeah, no, and I don't want to. I don't want to deal with that. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen to me for say, but I don't never want to put myself in a predicament to deal with that. So I don't want a condo ad, and I don't want anything to have a HOA hooked up to it. Per point blank, because I don't want to do it. Lady had a birthday party, and the guy told her, "I heard you had a party." And you didn't get permission to have a party, and the party went past 10 o'clock. This and lady said, She was renting a place. She said, I didn't know when I moved in that I couldn't have. She said, well, the HOA said this and said this and say this. And he gave her a 30-day notice. I was like, dang, they can do that. I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. That's not for me. That's not for Waller. Waller not into Waller. I don't have time for that. Cause me and the type of attitude I had, I've been told him, kiss my ass. And I don't want to be like that because that's not the type of person I am, okay? I'm a label. What is the max child? What you mean? You said, what is the max child? I don't know what you mean, permitted. Honey, I don't know, Honey Brown. I don't know what you mean. You mean for my daycare center? The max child for my daycare center is 8 per person, one person in DC. 6 to 8 in DC. 6 to 8 in DC. I think it's 6 to 8 in DC. I don't want to lie, but I know it's no more than 8, and I know it's no less than 6 in DC with a daycare center for one person. One person. For 2 people, you can have. I'm gonna say 12, because every person you can have a certain amount in DC. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, the max that I can have, I think it's either 6 to 8, something like that, for a daycare center in Washington DC. But anything over, if I have two, I can't have. Then let me say this: when I was looking up, I did find out in a house daycare center, I can't have but 2 people working, me and someone else. I can't have more than 12 kids, and anything over that, I have to go and open up a date. I have to go get a different site. Like I would have to go get a building, open up a building. And DC will give me the funds to open up a building, but the thing is, with that, it's more things that you have to go do with that when you open up a building. You have to hire a director. You have to get more staff. You have to have a director. I couldn't be the director because the director would have to have her bachelor's degree in education. When I do my bachelor's degree, my bachelor's degree would not be in education. My bachelor's degree would be in human development. In human development degree, and I had my social degree in early childhood education. I could open up my own facility in my house. In order to open up a center, I would have to have an early childhood bachelor degree, and I'm not getting that. She said, "Yeah, I don't do it." Yeah, I don't, that's why I said I ain't messing with her. I live in what I love it. I have in God. You live in an HOA or brownstone? So yeah, that's the only thing about that. That's the only thing about that. And I really don't want, and I don't want to, and I'm not gonna say that I'm not being lazy. I just don't want. I don't want nothing big like that. I want something nice and small and more cozy. Because if you have a big daycare center, you're not really gonna be. Okay, how can I say it? I want it to be. I want everybody to get what they need in my daycare center. I don't want to have a huge daycare center that I gotta run around from place to place to place to place. I want to get to know the kids. I want to get to know their parents. No, we're not going to be best friends. No, because a daycare center is a day. I mean, a daycare center is a daycare center. No, they are not my kids. I just want a condo. Okay, I just want it to be more hands on. When you have a, I just want a little one. I don't want nothing so big that it's out of control for me. You know. Well said in the chat. Enjoy your day. I hear it out the door. Run errands. Okay, have a great time doing your errands. Pick me something up. Pick my king syrup up. It's like, nah. Make sure and extra payment goes to the, yes, the principal. This will help pay. I know that's exactly why I'm gonna do what I'm doing. That's exactly, look. I always sit there before I even got to this one to go do all this. I had already had a discussion with my son. Whatever we do, we're gonna. If you're planning on being here, you're gonna do it, which he don't have a problem with. Not just paying it off. I'm trying to pay my house off in 30 years. Excuse me, in 15 years. I'm trying to pay it off as soon as possible. And I'm not trying to get no half a million house. I'm not trying to get no house 530,000. I'm not, honestly. I'm looking anywhere in DC. I haven't really looked on there like really look, but I don't want something too out of control for me. I really don't. I don't want something real expensive that's not worth it. I want to make sure everything is just, how can I say it? perfect. You know, I gotta expect some ups and downs and all that. And now I have to set it up that I have different bank accounts because of like I have my personal one, I have my checking and my savings, then my personal. But I know now I have to have one for household maintenances, stuff that go wrong, and one for savings to get my business started. So I have to get more accounts now because things are going to go wrong in the house. I cannot expect it for not to go wrong. So I have to start financially putting up at least 500 every paper when I start working, putting up $300 a month to save $600 a month towards certain things that I'm gonna need fixes because everything's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be some things can that may need to be fixed. So yeah, I have to try to think outside of the box, not just think, hey, I'm gonna go in there, everything's gonna be perfect. I have to plan for the future, so I have to make sure I have certain things prepared for that. Thank you, P. So somebody said, "Oh, it's ghetto trash out." Okay, so I have to make sure I have things set up. I don't want to go in there thinking, "Oh, ain't this ain't gonna happen?" Because guess what? I got a roof. You might need roof repairs. I might need something. I have to have some type of financial stable to have it, and that's another reason why I said I gave myself a year because while I'm doing this, I'm stacking money up. Like I'm gonna stack money up. Like I know I'm gonna be working for my brother, and I already told him after I work for you, do a couple of trips, and I'm be doing my grind. I'm gonna be working, doing this and doing this. I'm gonna do my grind. I'm gonna be grinding. That extra room that I'm gonna have in my house, yes, because I told you I want me a chill room for me, nobody else. Nobody else coming over. And only way you come in my room if I invite you. If I don't invite you, you're not coming. You're not coming. If you don't get an invite, you're not coming. This is it's just point blank. My room is an invite only. My room is for me. It ain't for nobody else. That's my piece. And that gonna be my room when I go live. That gonna be my room when I do Twitch. That gonna be my room when I do my homework. That gonna be my room when I gonna do my exercise. And that gonna be my room when I need to meditate. That's gonna be my room for me. It's not gonna be for nobody else. If you want a room, you make a room and a space in your room. I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing what I want to do, and I think I deserve to have something that's mine, and that's gonna be mine. I see you got out of rehab now. How are you? I don't know who they talking about got out of rehab. Yes, thank you. My room is gonna be lit for me, like, and that's one of my biggest things. I'm telling my son, he cool with it, and I honestly say that about my son. When I tell him something, he said, "Mom, I'm cool." He has no problem with nothing, and I love that for him. I love the fact he's a more understanding child. Cause all the kids don't understand. You tell her, "Oh, I want to come in that room." That he not like, "Okay, mom, that's cool. That's a room," and he understand. He understand that's what I want. Because I'm gonna be multitasking and there's gonna be times I'm just gonna be in that room doing homework. It's gonna be times in that room I'm gonna just be doing exercising and doing what I want. I want my own space. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bedroom that I can have my own space, but it's nothing like having a room outside your bedroom to go relax and be calm and meditate. And that's what I want for me. Yeah, that's exactly what I want for me. My coffee is bomb. And it's still a little bit on a warm side. It ain't too warm. Hey, DC Kool-Aid Lisa, how are you? So that's what I want to do. And I'm just going to take my time and do it. That's it. That's all. Whew. Y'all, I don't want to go out here in the heat. I'm not going out in the heat. I will be out in the heat tomorrow. Today, I'm going to sit up in my front room, do absolutely nothing. When I'm lying. And I don't like to lie. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do absolutely nothing because I'm lying. I'm going to go, I'm going to find some relatives. I'm going to look on, I'm going to Google some relatives in DC. I am going to do that. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. What you mean what happened to the car video? I don't know what you about. I don't have no car video. I don't have a car video. I didn't do a car video. I said I was going to take the car to the shop. My cousin gave me a car. She gave me a 2005. I can't think of the name of it. And the car had 73,000 miles on it. It was my aunt car. Um, it has been sitting in her yard. She was like, "Things, it's certain things on that need to be fixed. It works. It runs. It can get me from point A to point B. I am truly bad." Oh, Oh, okay, that car is gone. Okay. Okay, that car gone. Okay, you ain't been here in a while. Where you been? It's like, nah, where you been, blessed? Where you been? Too blessed, too big of a blessing. Where you been? But up next, good morning. Yeah, that car been gone for a minute. It been gone for a minute. It been gone for a minute. Yes, as well. I just came to tell you that I can't sit up here too long because I'm hot. She said, "Yeah, it's been a while." Yes, you gotta go back and watch some old videos. I gotta catch you up. I can't do that right now because we talking about my new journey that I got going on. I'm truly sorry, but I've been going on. Yes, I am doing very well. I'm sorry that you missed the videos, but go back and watch some of them, girl. You don't go back about. You have to go back a little ways though. So yeah, it been a minute. So I know, but I gotta sit up like this, y'all, because if I sit back, it's not gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel good at all. But I gotta start. It's 10:07. I gotta start doing some more research on everything. You should. You should. I might know. She said you used to have call. Oh, I know. I know. I know. I read it wrong. I know she said I used to have call videos. I had to go back and read it on you. Thank you for pointing it out. So does the program only works for this? She said, so does the program only work for daycare? I don't know what you mean, low life. The pro. I don't know what you mean. The program that I'm going through for my housing, no, it has nothing to do with that. But I know when I pick my house, I want to do that. It's two different things. The program is for me to get a house condo or whatever, house or condo that I can get. And so it don't only work for the daycare center. I'm doing my own daycare center for me. So when I'm looking for my house, I'm looking for me for it's setting up for my daycare. Yes, so I can get my own business. Yes, that's why I'm doing so I can get my own business. And it's a process I've been doing for a while, and it's been a work in progress. And I ain't never want to say nothing. That's why I gave y'all the details on yesterday because I don't want to, I speak into existence, yeah, in my head, but I didn't want to tell anybody. That's why I told y'all yesterday everything is working out. Everything is working out for me. Everything's working out, yeah. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So it's just, yeah. It's just a program for housing, but just so happen I'm going to have my business in it, and I can do that. Thank you, Lowlife, for asking though. Y'all, I'm about to get up off this live because I got things to do today. It's 10:09. And the only reason why I said it because tomorrow I'm gonna be in the streets trying to handle business and take this car to the shop. Today is gonna be the only day that I'm gonna be in. Tomorrow I'm gonna put the car in the shop, find out what's going on with it because I do have issues. But I am truly blessed to have it because I get me from point A to point B. Okay, but I wanted to find some realtors and get some information, see what I'm looking for, find out what I'm looking for, make some phone calls, talk to some people, see what they have. Can I meet with them? Can I go see some places? And I don't think I'm gonna go look at no places this week. I think I'm gonna start next week looking at different places. It will not be this week because I want to get lists down and stuff like that. So I won't start looking at places this week, but I will send y'all. Y'all will go with me on this journey to look for places. But I don't think I'm going to set anything up for this week. This week, I'm just, because this week is almost over. Today, Wednesday. Then it's Thursday and Friday. I'm going to start making phone calls. And also on the second, I take my brother to the doctor, so I'm not going to do nothing. He goes to the doctor on Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday in the morning. So, yeah, I'm just going to just try to make appointments, try to do these two appointments a day. I mean, two appointments a week. And I know I'm not starting this week because I got a lot to do. Anyone lend me their social security number, please? He said, can anyone lend me your social security number, please? Oh, go ahead, Karen. Oh, he tripping. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I know I'm about to get up out of here. I'm sorry I didn't come on here. I mean, I'm sorry I'm not on here longer. But there's a lot of things I have to do. Places close up early. People go to lunch at 12 o'clock. Sometimes they don't come back. I need them to come back. You know how it is. And this is hump day. People ready to go, okay? So yeah, so I gotta try to do a lot in a little bit of time. I have like 2.5 hours to start doing stuff. And I don't want to be in the front room too long. The front room is once I stand up, the heat hit me. At least in my bedroom, it's a little cooler. It's cooler in my bedroom. Do your errands early. When you told me do your errands early, you know what? I can't do them early because I would love to do them early tomorrow, but tomorrow morning, like 6 o'clock, I'm gonna go to Moons like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna go to Moons early in the morning, and when I take the car to Moons, I gotta come back home because ain't nothing open at 6 o'clock. Moon open up at 6 o'clock, so you want to get to Moon when it first open. You want to be there at 6. They open up at 7, but you want to be there because you don't want to be the last one. And Moon is first come first serve. And Moons is first come first serve. So I want to be the first one in it because I want to be the first serve. I don't want to be sitting there waiting on, day. Or he might say, hey, Tia, come back. I don't know what he might say. So while he's there doing that, checking out the car, it's some errands around that area I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna have to come back home, then go back up that way and do some errands. So that's how they're gonna have to work. And the errands that I'm doing tomorrow ain't nothing really. It's basically getting little typical stuff that I need, typical little things that I need. That's all. I had white chocolate before, and I do not like white chocolate. That's my son's favorite. My son loves white chocolate. He said, "Have you ever had white chocolate?" Was that a? I don't know. Okay, they took it away, George. He hasn't ever had white chocolate before. I was like, no. Okay, my son loves white chocolate, and I would love for my sister to go with me, go look at some places. I really would, but yeah, I would love for my sister to go with me. That's my sister. I would love for her to go with me. Try to include her. Y'all know my sister. I don't say she my best friend because she my sister, but she my friend. She not. How can you say that? Like, she not my best friend because she my friend. She my sister. Your son. My son ain't going. My son. I don't know if he joking. Your son. I don't know. We don't. No, we don't. We don't do the son thing. So yeah, I'm very particular about my son. Yeah, we don't play with my son. My son do a lot of things, but he don't do nothing. He don't bother nobody. What we not going to do is talk about Tyreek. That's what we not going to do. I could talk about him because he came out of my coochie. Okay, so let me stop. Let me stop, y'all. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Y'all, okay, before I get off here, I know I say I'm about to go, but this is what I've been thinking about. Okay, let me move the cup. Y'all see my hair going, right? And you see how it's going, so it's all going up. So I haven't had a perm. Oh, God, I don't remember last time I had a perm. I don't remember last time I had a perm. I was thinking about going to get a perm and having them put my hair in finger waves. What y'all think about that? Going to get a perm and put them in finger waves. For 15 years, I'm going to pay by decent how much you'll be approved to buy your home. Happy for you too. I have to. It's in my I don't even know how much the pre-approval is. It's in my package. I have it. No, don't do it natural. It's nice. They say that. I know, but it's just like it's nothing to do. Looking like I'm like it's growing and it's growing on the side. All this is growing over here, and I'm like I haven't had a permit so long, and I was like I'm trying to figure out, and I put stuff on it. It's like so okay. Well, I need to find some. I might just go get a two twist. I don't know. I want something to do with it. I'm trying to do something different. Trying to do something different. I was even thinking about doing my own hair, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Girl, I be coming up with some crazy idea. I was like, girl, do your own hair. But y'all say no, don't do finger waves. Okay, cause I haven't had a perm in years. Like when I say years, it meant some years. It's just like my hair not growing as much as I wanted. It's growing, but it's not growing like I wanted to. Like the size, you see the size growing. You see the size growing. The size growing. I haven't put no stuff on my hair. I ain't put my concussion on my hair, lady, because that stuff stinks so bad. It smells so. I put that stuff. It smells awful. Then my hair get to burning when I put it on. I'm like, God dang. Excuse my spray. It get to burning, but I know because it's different stuff mixed up with it. But I'm like, whew. But I wanna. Okay, no products. Oh well, it's getting dyed. I'm gonna let it go out a little bit more. I'm getting it dyed. It's gonna be that blonde. My son gonna be mad, but it's gonna be blonde. It's gonna be blonde. It's definitely gonna be blonde. Something different. He gonna look at it every day and gonna shake his head and probably be cussing me out on the inside. But ain't long as he don't say it to me, I don't care. Long as he keep it in his inner. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Mom, I don't like it. Okay, see ya. Mom, I don't like it. See ya. And I know my son. He makes the worst faces when he don't see when something that he don't like on me. Oh my god. Have you ever had a child who just don't like nothing? He just if he don't like it, it's like if it ain't for him, it ain't for you. And he's that type of child. Like if he don't like it, he gonna keep telling you and telling you and telling you. And like I hear you, but you telling me it ain't gonna change. Like it ain't gonna change. Like it ain't gonna change. Stop. And I can see him there. And I had already told him. Last time I got said next time my hair stay in this color. He said, "Mom, don't do that. Mom, don't do that. It's not for you. It may not be for you, but it's for me." That's what I tell him. And then you know what? And you know what I hit him with? You got all this. That's not for you. I don't like that, but you got all that. Y'all know he got this. My son got a beard from here all the way around here. I don't like that. It reminds me of my grandfather. I mean my father. I say you like your father, and t- two of Tony kids. Brandon have it. Joshua have it. That's it. Brandon, Joshua. I don't think Brandon and Joshua have a beard. Joshua just had this thing right here. What you call that? A goatee. Joshua just have a goatee. Brandon's the only one who have all this, and my son is the only one who had all this. And I told my son the other day, I pulled a picture out of his grandfather, which is my father. My father died when I was 17. And I got a picture of him on the phone. I put it out and showed it. So he said, "Oh, mom." I said, "Yeah." He said, "He's so black." I said, "Yeah, my father's black. Your grandfather black." But I said, "Look at this." I said, "My father had all this." And when I say it was, ugh, I just don't. I'm not a, and I hate saying ugh, but I'm not a bad person, mustache person. I just think that just I just think it's just gross, and I don't like it on my son. But he looks. I tell him all the time, "You look nice with it." I prefer for you not to have it. But he said the reason why he keep it because it makes him look really young. He said he makes him look too long. He said I look like a baby with nothing on my face. And I seen him the other day. He was in the bathroom. He was cleaning it, massaging it, and combing it and brushing it. And I was like, "What are you doing?" He said, "Mom, I'm taking care of it." I said, "You do that?" He said, "Mom, I do this every day." And I never seen him do this. And he had all this stuff on it. He was just doing this and combing it. And I was like, ugh, it was disgusting. It was the most disgusting thing to me ever. And I was making all types of faces. But I didn't tell him. I said it in my mind because guess what? Anything that you like, I like. Anything you like, I like. So when he started talking about my hair and he don't like it, and I'm gonna bring it back to him. You got this on your face. I don't bother you with this. Don't bother me with this. That's how I'm gonna handle that situation. You don't bother me with my hair. I won't bother you with your the stuff on your face. It's like you don't like my hair. I don't like your bed. So that's how we gonna get it. You don't bother my hair. I won't bother your bed, and we both can get along. We can get along very well. It won't be no problems or anything. Okay, you can go your way, I can go my way. You can do all this that you want to do, and I can do what I need to do. Because guess what? It's almost time to get this done. Die. What I don't want to see is this. When my uncle seen me the other day, he was like, "Oh, Niecy, I love your hair." It's my older uncle. I think my uncle about 85, 86. He was like, "Oh, Niecy, I love your hair." I said, "Thank you." He said, "The color, it remind me of my sister." I said, "Thank you so much." He really loved it. I was like, ah, oh, yes. Like, okay. They said, "Where's your hairline?" Oh, my hair came out right here, but guess what? It's all going back. Look, it's going back. Because I had dread. It's all going back, and guess what? This is my hair. I look good. And then you don't even have to think it look good. It look good to me because this is me. Okay? Y'all, can you come? Yeah, we don't have time for this. Okay? Y'all, it's going to 10. It's 10:20. I got 10 more minutes. I'm going to get off at 10:30. 10:30, I'm going to get off my live, y'all. I keep saying I'm ready to get off, then I don't get off. I'm going to get off at 10:30. Then that give me time to start and get over here. Y'all, I'm going in. I said I was going to sit here. But I think if I put pillows behind me, I'll be okay. Then my TV, y'all know I got like, my TV is what, a 65 inch? I think this is a 65 inch in my front room. For some reason, my son unplugged my TV. Like He do something that I can't get TV on it, and he said because it messed up his what you call it? It messed up that game thing he got in that room. What is that thing them kids be playing? That thing, what is that thing? PlayStation. For some reason it interfered with his PlayStation. And I tell him, why the hell when you take it off, I come to my phone, well, I can't watch TV. So and that's another thing, I can't cut my TV on. Hey, so I can't cut my TV on. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, it messed with him. It messed with them. So it's like, okay. So I can't even turn the TV on in here. I don't know how to hook it up. He showed me. I'm not even gonna lie. He showed me, but for some reason, it's not working for me. It don't work for me. Like he said, you got to go in the back and do something. Go to this station, do that. And he showed me, but it don't work for me. So I don't have a TV in the phone. I'm like, I can't turn on nothing. Like it keeps saying, check your internet, check your internet, and my internet is good. I can go in my room and be like, oh yeah, then I know. Oh yeah, he unhooked it. He unhooked it, so I can't do nothing. I don't know how to do it, but he did show me, and I just can't. It don't work for me. And he said he unhooks it because it messed up his that Xbox shit, that Xbox thing. But my whole thing is the much as money I pay for internet. They tell me I can have about 10 devices. I have 3 computers. None of my computers hooked up. I have a what is that thing over there? Printer. My printer not hooked up. I have my TV and this TV. That's the all. It's only 3 things hooked up. 3 TVs. 2 TVs in your thing. Come on now, make it make sense. I'm like, look, I don't care if you ever get to play that game system. Okay, I don't care if you ever get to play the game system. What we not going to do, keep interfering with me, and I don't know how to do it. So I definitely got to go in my room because while I'm in there I gotta go to the bathroom. Ooh. While I'm in there taking care of business, I want my TV on. Y'all, I gotta go to the bathroom. I can't even have the internet. Yeah, they do. They do be lying because they said I can have up to 10, and for some reason he said he'll come. Man, you know when they're in the game, say, Mom, what you got hooked up? How many things have you got hooked up? Here, go around all the computers. They not hooked up, but why they won't play? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. And then I can't help you. I don't know. What did you want me to tell you? I don't know. I can't do nothing for you. I can't. Oh, then he'll check my phones. Your phone hooked up. Don't your phone supposed to be hooked up? No, it don't supposed to be hooked up. It don't supposed to be hooked up. I'm like, okay, okay. Oh, teachers, well, I gotta go. People, I gotta go. I mean, I gotta go to the restroom. I gotta go to the restroom. So let me get off this internet. I know I said Friday, but I gotta go. I gotta go back. Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. I will be coming back tomorrow. Maybe I could tell y'all some places I might be looking at. Like, share, subscribe. I gotta go out.